Hello world, you have just tuned into the best show in the entire world, the AVS show. If you are not watching, you are under a rock. Yes, I just said it, honestly. All right, so go ahead and subscribe to our channel. If you haven't done so already, after the show, go on Instagram and follow us at the AVS show. We always love you for watching. Keep watching and share it. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
It's a new day. I'm excited. Hey. So today's topic is going to be hot, juicy. As you guys know, once in a while, we go into the Western world, Western hot topics, you know, and then we talk about it. So today's no different. So we're about to start. Are you ready, Lola?
Yes, I'm ready.
Your hair is slicked back. She is ready. All right. The man once known as America's Dad, Bill Cosby, found guilty of sexual assault and was charged with 3 to 10 years in prison. I know you guys heard the story. It was everywhere. Everybody was talking about it. So let me take you back to what happened, right?
Please do.
Well, what happened was, back in 2004, Bill Cosby was charged with sexual assault by a lady called Andrea Constant. She was an ex-Temple University employee. So basically what happened was Bill Cosby admitted actually of drugging her with some pills called thigapis. Oh yeah, disgusting. In 2005, they went to court. She didn't press any charges and they settled it, you know, amicably, and everybody went their separate ways. Fast forward to 10 years later, a bunch of women came out accusing Cosby of the same act. We knew like over 60 women, right? Luckily for him, those women were, their cases were over, what is it called?
The
statute of limitation. But Andrew's case wasn't. So then she decided again to sue him of sexual assault. And this time, he was found guilty. What do you guys think about the story? Do you feel bad for Bill Cosby? Who do you blame in this situation? Why are you looking at me like that?
Do I feel bad for Bill Cosby? Good for him. I'm surprised they actually gave him just 10 years.
Oh, wow.
I mean, considering how many people he already did that to. This man has ruined my childhood. I mean, I grew up watching The Cosby Show, loving, looking at him, every wonderful dad, supporting dad, and to think that underneath all of that, he's a monster, a predator. He should, in fact, I hope he, I don't want to say die.
But you said he ruined your childhood?
Yes.
But your childhood was fun.
My child, I mean, looking back now, he ruined it.
It wasn't ruined, it was fun. The memories are still good.
No, because now I'm grown, now I know better, and now when I think of all that which I watch, it's like, that's the man I was looking at and saying, I wish he was
like
my dad?
Yeah. I get it now.
Appalling. No, he should, and I'm just mad actually that this is happening now that he's at 80. Like, you're not really going to feel the impact of the years being given to you.
He's still going to die.
I wish it was, they cut him back then. As of 2005, she stuck her ground and actually pushed through with it and have him go to jail. At least,
So you don't
would have
believe...
been out by now.
No, they probably have given him more years. They probably have given him more years, you know? Because...
But he always gave me a creepy vibe. Like when I'd be watching Cosby Show and then he would smile. Yeah, when he would smile in some scenes.
Was this after the fact that you, or
after you knew?
Before, because I would watch Cosby Show, you know, with my family, and I would like, it's just something, he gave me a creepy vibe whenever he would smile in some scenes. Yeah.
He smiled at you from the TV?
So no, but he would be smiling at the other cast members.
Well, when this came out, it was actually posted on our Instagram page, and the reactions was like, you know, so and so. People were like, they're trying to bring a black man down, because a lot of people in Hollywood right now are being accused of the same thing. A lot of white men are being accused of the same thing, and they are not in jail. They're not in prison, right? For me, I feel sad for Bill Cosby. Let me tell you why. This is a man that has done a lot for our community, a lot for black people, given a lot of people opportunities. Yes, what he did was wrong. Drugging people, I don't care how many people you drugged, 160, it's all wrong. However, I feel like this case was heavily influenced by the Me Too movement, right? Because this case has been brought prior to now and nothing happened. But all of a sudden, Me Too movements, whether or not he's guilty because the women are coming together and saying that he's guilty. I feel like that's how it is because, well, the jury said it wasn't influenced by Me Too movement, but I feel like in a way it was.
I'm happy that they're coming forward. Me, I'm happy. Women, speak up. If they're harassing you at work, speak up. If anybody's touching you the wrong way, sexual harassment is not allowed. It's not acceptable in any form or manner. If you're being harassed, speak up. I'm happy they're saying something. Over 60 women is not a mistake. It's not no one-time incident. Forget all that with your Me Too. Over 60 women came forward. He's been doing it. He got comfortable in his space and kept doing it to every woman that comes around.
That's
so as you're saying that he's helped a lot of people in our community, he's hurt a lot of people too. Because guess what? Even though that you can take rape well, doesn't mean that the next person can take rape well.
Yeah.
So of the women that he's done that to probably killed themselves already.
I'm
probably
not saying they shouldn't
overdosed
speak
on
up, by the
drugs
way.
and
That's
stuff.
not what I'm
So
saying.
I don't feel any sympathy for this man. At
Exactly.
all.
That's exactly
At
why I
all.
don't feel bad for him,
I feel
because
like-
it's not.
At all.
It's a pattern. Like you said, over 60 women. So he knew his celebrity, he knew his position of power, and he used that to take advantage of these women. And he's like, "Oh, I'm never going to get caught, or no one's going to believe them."
Right.
True.
So I mean,
Exactly.
why should I feel bad for someone like that?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
And he don't even feel any remorse.
Are you saying that because he did some good things and then the bad, terrible things he did should be scrapped up?
Okay,
Or
so-
we should forgive him because he's America's dad? That's how I feel. That's what you're
Okay, so
saying.
that's not what I'm saying. I don't want you guys to put words in my mouth. Okay, so we are looking at an 80-year-old man in jail.
There are
So-
older people in jail.
There are 90-year-old people in jail.
You guys find that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about the other people though? That's what I really want to get at. If I'm glad that Bill Cosby had his day in court. Now let's keep it moving. Let's get the ball rolling.
That's my that's my only take. Like the other people that have been accused, that have been brought forward, they
follow
should
suit
speed up the
too.
process, and they
Exactly.
should all receive the right justice.
I agree.
There was even a comment on our page. There was somebody that said something about this lady that lost her son so many years ago. That the grandmother is still alive. I'm trying to remember her name. This very popular black woman.
Oh, Emmett Till's mother.
They said the lady who raised the false alarm about the boy came finally last year to admit that she actually lied, and she's still alive. She's like 81. So what is justice going to do about that?
Listen, when it comes to cases like this, I also do believe that they should take the statute of limitation out of it. Right? Because you cannot really force somebody when to come out with their stories. Because rape in this country, like less than 2% of people report it. They don't report rape cases or sexual assault because everybody don't want to be judged. They are scared to come out with their stories. So when you put like a limit to it, oh, okay, after 10 years, after 15 years, if you haven't said anything, shut up forever. I think also that kind of shield people from not coming out with their stories.
No, I think the whole idea of the statute, the limit of
Statute of
limitation is to also protect whatever evidence that there is. Because after a while, evidence wash
Can be
away,
tampered with.
it disintegrates, and it's no longer useful. So obviously, there has to be like a limited time for you to actually come and say this happened. And people also do forget stuff. So at that point in time, when you come and say, "Oh, this person raped me 20 years ago," okay.
Oh my goodness.
Then what? What do they do? So it's advisable for you to report as soon as it happens. Go. I know there's a stigma.
Yeah.
A stigma behind being raped, but speak out. Say something, because you might be helping the next female from getting raped by the same person.
Yeah.
All right.
But a lot of them can't speak out immediately when it happens because of the trauma, because of what you're going through. So like it's for us looking in, we can't say, "Oh, you should have reported it within 1 year or 5 years," because maybe they just got over it, and maybe like, okay, well, no one's going to believe me because again, it is Bill Cosby.
Yeah. And in the digital age, I don't think that statute of limitation is good because some evidence can last for 100 years.
Okay, so let's look into it. Bill Cosby will also be classified as a sexual violence predator.
Good.
For life. It's a life registration.
He was
so if
drugging
he moves
people.
in next to your neighbor, you're gonna get an alert that there's a sexual predator.
That's if.
If.
3 to 10 years.
All right. All
honey.
right. So my message to you, Bill Cosby, stay strong and don't drop the soap. All right. So let's move on. Let's move on. What? Listen, I'm just saying. All right.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next topic. Lola, you have this one for us. What's going on?
Yes, so P.Diddy, this week, he made his own Black 100 list on Twitter.
Okay. Nice.
Yes.
Starting something new. Something new.
I hope
That's
I'm on it.
Yeah, something positive for the Black community. And basically, he made this in response to Forbes' top hip-hop earners last week that they put him online. And a lot of people were complaining about the Forbes list. And I think we actually talked about it in the previous episode of the show, that some people were left off of it, or there were no female hip-hop MCs on that list. So Diddy wanted to make this to kind of show, include everyone. But once again, when you make these type of lists, someone will always be left off.
Out,
of
yes.
course.
true.
Who's on the list?
Well, he has some like, Khloe Kardashian.
We have it on the next
He
post, I
has-
think.
Yeah, we have it on the next one. He actually included Fela Kuti, and then some people were saying, okay, where's Wizkid?
Where's who?
Wizkid. So people were commenting, okay, where's Wizkid? But if you're making a Black 100 list, shouldn't the people all be black or African?
Why is it adding Chloe and the other?
Yeah,
Are they black?
There's no Chloe. Please tell me there's no Khloe Kardashian in this
She
list.
is. She's on there.
Khloe Kardashian.
Really?
Influence of what?
But did he
Asha?
specify that it was a black 100 whatever?
He said Black 100 list. Yes, people who are influential
Cardi B?
for Black culture. Yeah. So I mean, it's kind of like weird because it's like Melody Chu. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
Shelly Fariello. I don't know who that is.
Ted
Some of,
Sarandos, I don't know who that is.
yeah. So some of them, of course, Oprah. She should be on there. Tiffany Haddish. I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
Y'all know how I feel about Tiffany Haddish.
Why not?
No, Tiffany no.
Why not, though?
But how is she
What-
influential? She just
Exactly.
bust
Tell
on
me
the
how.
scene like a year ago.
Tell me how.
She's giving young ladies the.
She's not giving.
Hold on.
I
She's
can assure
empowering
you.
Wait, hold
she's
on.
not giving
She's
young
letting
ladies.
young ladies know that it doesn't matter if whether or not you're funny. Try your luck. You just might hit it.
She's
all
an
right?
idiot. She's
All
an
right?
idiot. Let me tell
You
you why
just
she's
might
an
hit
idiot.
it.
She an idiot.
When she won that Emmy, she had a platform. They asked her if she finds that the Emmy is being some question they asked her. Please find it on YouTube
Hollywood,
somewhere.
right?
Hollywood. And you know
Yeah.
what she said?
Listen.
You know her answer to that question?
She wasn't educated. She didn't
She
go
was
to
like,
school.
I didn't go to college, so I
know.
can't answer that
I
question.
know.
Really?
I don't
That's
know.
what she said. I am super disappointed in her, and she shouldn't be on this list.
I don't know.
First of all,
She's
let
being
me just
funny.
finish.
I don't
Let
know
me
she's
just
trying to
finish,
be
please.
funny.
But it's not funny. Like I feel she promotes stereotypes.
Yes.
You
Of
know,
people, of females being dumb.
exactly. And as a woman, as a Black woman, as a Nigerian woman, it's like, come on, do you have to stoop that low just to get a check, just to be funny?
But
In
she's
other
still
words-
letting the young girls know that you could
True,
try.
true.
Yeah.
Whether or not
True.
you're funny, you can not be funny and still get an Emmys. Look
No,
at
but do you
Tiffany
think
Haddish.
with these few accolades she have acquired in just a year,
It's
that
not
she
enough to get her on that
that's-
list.
I don't think
I
so.
disagree with that though. She shouldn't
Compared
be
to
on
the
the
other
list.
people that are on this
It's not
list,
enough to get her on that list.
And then Chloe, is Chloe black? Explain to me. Did she change color? I don't know. I can't remember.
see, that's
she
what I'm
accepts a lot of
saying.
blackness.
It's like-
So I think,
She gets a lot of black.
Palm trees coming through.
So I'm just saying, for me, I want to know how he came up with this list.
Right.
Who voted? Did you just come up one night after drinking Ciroc, or
exactly.
after drinking your Ciroc and then you just listed these names? Like, how did you come up with this list?
He
you know?
made it up.
He made it up.
But it's like he promoted it. It was even picked up by Billboard on their website. So
Really?
yeah, so it's like if you're gonna promote this Black 100 list, at
Get
least
your
make
list
sure
right.
you get it right.
Make sure you know what
before
you're talking about.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Before you publicize it. So I agree with some of the names. I
What
don't
names do
even
you agree with? Because I'm agreeing with Beyonce.
I agree with Jay-Z.
Jay-Z
agree
is
with Fela
good.
Kuti.
Obama is
Fela
good.
Kuti.
Okay, yeah.
Even though a lot of
agree.
people are saying Obama didn't do a lot of things for black people, but Obama should be on that list.
Exactly. Obama's not even on there. Like
Obama's
how?
there.
Oh,
No,
he is?
Michelle Obama.
No.
Oh,
I
Michelle
don't- I don't
Obama.
see Barack.
How you put Michelle Obama in a book? The disrespect of it all. So yeah, so I
Wow.
do agree with some of the people on the list, but not all of them. Come on now, make another list. You didn't even
Okay.
put your own girlfriend on that list.
Hey,
how is she-
Why are you throwing shades today,
I'm
Carly?
not doing shit.
Did
It
you
is
go
what
to
it
the
is.
farm?
If your own girlfriend,
Wait,
the
did
girl
you even
you've been
put French
with
Montana?
for so many years doesn't, have any influence on you and those kids. Oh no, not those
Yeah.
kids. Your kids. Sorry.
Did he add French Montana?
you didn't add them to the
He
list.
didn't even put French Montana.
So yeah, the disrespect of this list, it's gonna be a no for me. Yes for you?
No.
No for
definitely
you.
No.
Hell no.
Hell no. And
Yeah.
I'm not on the list.
Yeah, that too.
Charlie Joy is not on the list.
You'll
It's
be on
gonna
the list next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
How about that? All
Okay.
right. Well, it's a no for me just because of Tiffany Haddish. And I'm not a hater on Tiffany Haddish. I'm just saying, before you come out to claim that you're a comedian, make sure you perfect your craft, okay? You can't be compared to Monique, Legend, Wonder Sykes, like all those great people, and then you're like, nah, I'm not in college, I can't answer that question. Such a disappointment.
Do you know
I can't deal with Tiffany
Do you know that
Haddish.
comedy is a craft, is a talent?
It is,
You don't
yeah.
just say because anybody's singing in your neighborhood you want to sing or you want to
True.
do comedy. They practice back behind the stage. They tell themselves a lot of funny things. They tell it to their friend. They write up some things. They memorize some things. You don't just come and start screaming.
What did Nicki Minaj say? Listen, I feel like she's building her career on sympathy and payola. Okay? Yes, because
Who?
she...
Tiffany
yes.
or Nikki?
her, Tiffany, because she always want to come up with, I've been through so much, I was in foster care. We've all been through it.
You're right.
We've all been through it.
But she's been working for like 20 years in comedy.
Working where?
But she used to perform at Laugh Factory, so if you're still...
And how many people were there when she was performing?
Charlie.
I'm just saying.
Charlie with the shades today, people.
Really?
Working where? Because I've been working.
But if people still don't think she's funny, like...
Well, honestly, I don't think she... Don't get me wrong. I don't think she's funny, but I do think that she has given young girls. I know I'm repeating myself like a broken record.
You are repeating yourself.
She's giving young girls the mind to know that you can make it, whether or not you're funny. You can make it as a person.
Okay, so in her jokes, she talks about vagina, prigs, all of those things, and those are the things that she's giving young girls.
Not funny.
Wow, congratulations.
I mean, in the movies, when
but
she does
male
the movie
comedians
roles.
talk about that. Male comedians talk about that, so is that a double standard?
No, it's not a double standard, sweetheart. What I'm saying is, I'm going back to what she's saying about young girls. If she's talking about breaks and digs and all of those things to young girls, if that's what she wants to call comedy, then go for her.
But
Nicki Minaj, she raps about stuff like that.
I don't like her either.
That too.
Tiffany's not.
That too.
I don't like
Don't
her
misquote me. I'm not talking about her materials. I'm not talking about her materials. I'm talking about what she's accomplished.
Okay, she's funny.
She won an Emmy,
I'll give you
right?
that.
So with that, you're telling young girls, because we all on this panel have said that she's not funny. I don't think she's funny at all. All right? But she's made it to the point where she got an Emmy. Is it by fluke or by hook? I don't know. But young girls out there, just know whether or not you're educated, because she's reminding everyone she's not educated. She didn't go to school.
Yeah,
whether or not you're educated, you can make it, baby. Just try.
All right, speaking about babies, let's move on to the next topic.
Okay.
That's to do with the baby.
Yes,
What's going on?
and it's very, very sad. So in Alabama, a 5-month-old baby was drowned actually in the bathtub while his dad was playing video games.
What?
Yes.
So the dad was home.
Yes. So the report says that an Alabama father was arrested after his baby drowned in the bathtub, and he claimed that he left the room to go play video game, and for an hour he forgot the baby was in the bathtub. The tap was running. Yes. And there were 2 kids in the home as well while that happened. Yep. So the baby drowned and died.
So much negligence.
Oh my God.
I know.
In the 21st. How old? Do you have an idea of how old this man was?
He's 23 years old.
A 23-year-old man.
Young.
What is wrong with you? In Africa, how old are you when you take care of your young ones?
I
Like, you
don't
don't
get
even
it.
let them get out of
I'm
your
not
of
supporting
your
him.
sight.
I'm just saying
Do you
he's
know-
young.
There's a
23
video.
is not young.
There's actually a video on I think on one of the blog sites where there was a 7-year-old girl bathing her baby, a newborn baby sister, on her lap.
Yeah.
Bathing the baby. So when you're saying he's young, I don't see how it could.
That is not an
Everybody
excuse.
takes
I wasn't
right
saying
now.
that's
It's
for
not
an excuse.
He went to play video games. So let's
For
talk
an
about the
hour.
addiction to video game and the negligence that is in this story.
And probably
He went-
drugs.
That too.
That
Because he
too.
totally forgot. He told the authorities that he forgot that the baby was in the bathtub while he was playing his video games.
He actually did say
Everybody
that.
can't be a parent though.
Exactly.
And everyone shouldn't be a parent. And like you said, he's 23. So maybe he didn't want to be a parent, but still when you have that responsibility, you need to put them first. And like you said, he's obviously addicted to video games, because how can you forget your own child, living being, to go play what? For what? Like I don't know. What does video
Not
games
even
do
one game,
to
for
benefit?
an hour.
Yeah.
Perhaps he was
and the
playing an
child is
adventure
5
game.
months old. So like, why did you leave the 5-month-old baby by himself in the bathtub? It's a boy, by the way. Why did you leave a 5-month-old baby? You don't leave a 5-month-old baby in the bathtub by themselves.
So has
You
it
don't
been-
leave
has it
them
been
at
charged?
all.
Has it been charged?
Like you-
Yeah, of course. But boy, stay in jail. I hope you actually. They took the baby from. They took the other 2 kids from him, put them with the grandmother in his wait-in trial. But I think they should just
Where was
forget
the
about
mother?
him there.
Where was the mother?
The
in all
mother
of this?
wasn't. The mother was not home at the time. It says that It just says the mother wasn't home at the time of the incident.
But you know what? This story, the mother knows that this man plays video games.
True.
You've been living with this guy, or you've been with this guy for a while to know that he's not capable of taking care of
he's not
that baby.
responsible.
You know what I mean? So for you to leave a 5-month-old, like, come on. Sometimes we also need to, like
There's
our
been previous
actions.
cases,
Come on.
you know. There's in previous cases, like there's a couple in, there's a Korean couple in 2014 that was arrested for, they actually played video games to the point where their children starved to death. in the house, and they were so engrossed in their video game, and the child died. How did they find out? The smell was what got them back to reality. So the baby had died for a while, and they were playing games.
They get into these games, and like the time goes by like that, and it's like things can happen.
I was reading an article on gaming addiction, and it says that sometimes they would play to the point where they actually have to wear diapers because they don't want to stand up.
No way.
So they would play games,
And
have
pee
like their
on the
junk.
diaper.
They would drink whatever soda to get them going, or like energy drinks, and just pee and excrete on themselves.
They also
and
wear
just
that
keep playing
helmet
for like 3-4
with
days
with the straws.
Yeah,
so
because they don't
can
want to
eat
get their
it.
hands off the pad. So like they just sit and play for like 4 days, 5 days at the stretch.
And it's just a game. Like, why instead of being into virtual reality, why can't you be in real life? Be invested in real life.
That too, all that time.
This thing will follow him for the rest of his life. Can you
course.
imagine him?
Yep.
He goes to jail, prison, and then they ask him, what are you here for?
Oh, they beating, eh?
Right there.
Yeah, listen,
It is over.
prepare your buttons because you're going to get it in jail.
Whether you drop the soap
Well-
or not.
Yeah, because it's like you are here because you killed your own, basically you killed your own baby.
Yeah.
That's
You
why
wanna
you are
play a
here.
video game?
It's going to be over for you for the rest of your life.
He'll become an animation in the prison.
There are a lot of stories like that.
And I
it's
need the
quite
authorities to also
unfortunate.
test him. Like he was probably on drugs, drinking,
Yeah,
while
gaming
playing.
drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Negligence,
you
like
already know
said.
gaming is addictive, so like he just probably was addicted to it. Who knows? But
This
it's
cannot
quite
happen.
sad.
I mean, it does happen because we spoke about what was it, P Square?
Was it P
A celebrity also
Oh no,
baby
it was
dropped.
the bench.
The bench
That
baby
baby
dropped.
dropped,
yeah.
but it wasn't due to that kind of issue.
I know, but it was still negligence.
It's negligence as well.
Yeah.
It's negligence because I mean, if you have a pool in your home, you should have your pool covered.
Yeah.
Especially when you know you have a baby,
Baby.
toddler in the house.
Yep.
So that too, but
And the strange
This
thing
one-
about that Diband story was like it was just a couple of weeks after DJ Khaled's baby went viral swimming alone. So who knows whether they were trying something new to go viral as well.
Stay in your
That's a
lane.
big
You know
thing.
you can swim.
Yeah,
People
it
are
happened
always
2
trying to-
weeks
man, you
after
got a
that.
point there. Maybe they're trying to train him how to swim.
Yeah,
To
by
see if-
force, just to
Yeah.
go viral.
All right. So you said he has been arrested. That's what you said.
He has been arrested, and now he's waiting for he's waiting to get tried.
Waiting for what? If Bill Cosby can go to jail, come on, we already know what it is, okay?
Exactly. I know,
Drown,
right?
take him to jail. There's no waiting.
Well, but they have to determine how many years they want to give him for something like
Probably
that. 'Cause
50
it's
to 100.
manslaughter.
That's interesting you said that though. So who was arrested in the Banj case? Did we ever follow up?
Well, you know it's Nigeria now. Nigeria, there are things that
Yeah.
done differently. First of all, influence matters. He's the band, and then his
No,
wife,
but the
and then
band
they
wasn't
play.
even in the country. The
That,
band
but
was in the
it's still the
States when it
band's
happened.
wife now. Do you
Yeah,
understand what I'm
but
saying?
he
So
was
like,
invited for questioning, and that was it.
personality plays a role. He's a famous person. Who knows this one? I'm pretty sure there are a couple of other celebrities that must have experienced something as something similar to this. Not him playing games,
Yeah.
but you know, there are toddlers dying, and we don't see them going to jail. But it's a
I
nobody.
know they weren't arrested because we saw pictures
Yeah.
of them on vacation.
Dubai.
Of course.
In Dubai, hanging out.
3 months 3 months after that, because I had a problem with that. 3 months
You
after
did.
that, they went on vacation to Dubai.
Again?
No.
Oh, okay.
After the child died.
But can he get the death penalty?
Girl,
Or-
This one?
it's Alabama though. Who knows? I think is
I
that
thought
a
they- I
death
thought they do.
penalty out there for manslaughter?
I think
Is
so.
it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, there we have it, people. He's going to get killed.
Ooh. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. It's about Cardi B. Give it to us. What's going on?
Cardi B was the highlight of the Milan Fashion Week that just happened in Milan, Europe. She actually turned the Fashion Week into a concert. First of all, her outlook, in fact, I can't deliver this well as
This
a
is
guy.
this was the look.
This
honey.
was the look, like
Yes.
all the
Ooh,
pictures
our
were
ratchet
all over
diva.
social media,
love
and
that.
then her performance
right?
was wonderful. I just wanted us to talk about Cardi B slaying the Milan Fashion Week.
Coming through.
All right, so okay. So we had a show here where I didn't really, give a shit about Cardi B. Remember when Ivy was here? We spoke about Cardi B, whether or not she was gonna make it. If Cardi keeps it up like this, she's gonna make it. I like this Cardi B. This Cardi B that gives fashion.
Right.
This Cardi B that, is into the music and not the drama.
If only we can get her
If
behavior
only we can
to
do
look
this
like her
and keep this
outfits.
rolling, she's gonna make it.
So you guys,
Nicki
are,
Minaj,
fixing,
watch
you guys are
out.
fixing her in a box. You are trying to tell her how to behave.
No, we're not telling you how to behave.
The
We're telling you how to-
ratchetness made her popular.
Yeah, but guess what? You can actually refine your ratchetness.
She has
You
to
can,
ratchetness?
yes.
Really?
She
Yes.
has to refine
You can
Ratchet
become
is ratchet.
clatchet. It's
True,
called, it's a term for it. It's called clatchet.
Oh!
Yes. Yes. You can be
What is
classy
clatchet?
and ratchet at the same
Classy
time.
and ratchet.
Sophisticated ratchet.
Okay.
Sophisticated
All right, let them
ratchet.
know. So I'm not saying you should lose your ratchetness, honey. Hold on to that because that's the foundation on which you came up. But be a little more classy
So
about
let
it.
me ask you this. You see how Wizkid is getting signed to these deals left and right. So let's say, give me a company, like a fabulous company.
Adidas.
Fashion Nova.
Not
No, she's already Fashion Nova now.
She's already Fashion Nova,
Nike.
like something like a good company want to sign Cardi B. So they're in a meeting, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
who wants to sign that?
See?
No, seriously.
That's the reason why I
Listen.
said she needs to get classified. She needs to classy up her ratchetness. You should know when to bring it out and when to pull it back in.
Now, let me tell
when
you
it comes
guys-
to times like this when you need to address business,
Let me tell you how the
Take out
business
the
But that's
works.
the
Business
issue.
and put
She
on-
don't
Yeah.
know.
No.
Like, and even this past week, she posted, I think, on her IG story. She
video.
would, and now that she's married,
about her oh God.
no, not even that. She was talking about giving head.
Oh no,
And,
she
it,
didn't.
and it's like,
No.
yes. She said, oh, I can't wait till Offset get back so I can. And it's like, you're married now.
Wait, what was Cardi saying?
Cardi was saying she wanted to get Offset back so she could give him head. And then she even went so far to.
No!
I swear,
So,
yes.
but what do you guys see
yes,
wrong in
yes.
that? Oh, all right, let me
Okay,
see.
this is what it is, though.
There's nothing wrong. Like
There's
they're
nothing wrong in
married,
that.
but keep some things
Dude.
private.
No,
We're talking about being
Keep some
ratchet.
things private.
No. You guys are putting Cardi in a box.
Okay, so do you want your
Okay,
wife to
Cardi-
behave like
so you
this?
want your wife
Let me ask you
to do
this. Do you
that?
want your wife to be behaving like that?
No, because I won't marry somebody like Cardi.
Hey,
but there are people that
Why?
can relate.
Why not? Wait,
because
why not?
she's
Why
not
not?
my type. There
Why
are
is she
people
not
that
your
can
type?
relate
Why
to
is she
her.
not your type?
Because she's not my type.
No, but why is she not your type?
Because my type is not the person that will be doing woo on TV.
Exactly. Go
But
back to
that
what
is
so that means she
Cardi.
sees-
You can't fix her in a box. You can't change her personality simply
But
because
that's
of
the
the way
thing.
you feel.
We are not saying-
If
But
If Cardi had bothered about what you guys thought about her from the beginning, she would not be where she is
Okay,
right now.
but guess what?
And she has made it that far. She has over 35 million followers who
Right.
relate to her,
And
who
we're
like her
happy for
personality.
her.
Amber Rose is the same thing. You guys called her all types of names. She's still winning.
Mm-hmm.
Leave Cardi B alone. The checks are still coming. Right now, the business is not about, oh, I need to wear classy.
she is, but that's
The
the
business
thing.
is about how many crowd can you pull. So we're going to key into you and make you an ambassador because we want to key into your market. We want to
That's
key
the
into
thing,
your
but
audience.
see-
Cardi B has a very loyal audience.
saying exactly
Brands
what we're
are still
saying.
going to sign her, even if she says, on the table. You know what those men with suits will do? They will laugh. Even if it's not funny, they will laugh because they want Cardi.
And then when
That
they
is
go
the
home,
business.
what would they do?
They will still sign her.
Okay,
Go
but
ahead.
she could keep her personality, but
Nope.
Thank
just
you.
keep some things
Nope.
private, you know,
Like-
to respect your marriage.
Me, I'm
And-
not even talking about the marriage part because I mean the whole idea of marriage. She talked about her boobs and all the extra stuff on air.
Yeah,
she
it's
talked
hot,
about
man.
she talked about she going to meet her husband and getting whatever she was getting from him. Her son get some sex from him. We know about all of that. What I'm saying is, you can be ratchet as you are, because that's what we know you for, but then classify it. Like I said, clash it. Be classy about your ratchetness. I'm not saying you're not on Love and Hip Hop anymore, honey. You don't have to keep throwing shoes all over the place. You're not on there.
No,
you
that
are now
one,
who
I
you
don't
are
like
now.
that.
Listen, for
so
you
you
to
have
say-
to adjust to your newfound
Coming for
fame
you.
and your beautiful personality that you're emitting. Let your personality itself, your actual ratchetness
that-
personality match up.
Yeah. And for him to say that I will not marry a girl like that shows me that you see something wrong with it.
Don't mind him.
I don't
Hold on,
see.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Listen,
Let me-
no, the
because
fact.
you already
No,
said
no,
what you have to say.
Let me drop one point. Everybody has what they like, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If I say I'm attracted to dark skinned girls, it doesn't mean that light skinned girls I have a problem with them. It's
But there's a
just my
reason why you are
preference.
attract- no.
It's just my preference. So
So-
Cardi B
so-
is
so
not
there's
my
some things that
type.
you cannot
She
change.
ain't my
Wait, hold on.
type.
But there's something that you cannot change. So then I can forgive you about that. You cannot change, like.
Yes, you can. You can use chemical peel.
Oh my goodness.
Leave that,
My
leave
point
that.
is, I'm not saying change your personality because
Right.
listen, nobody can tell me how to act.
Yeah.
But when I go to certain places and I'm about to sign certain
classify
deals,
it
I
out.
put on my white voice, white voice.
That means
Hello,
you're not
how are
real.
you?
I don't have to.
Hello.
I'm not saying she should go
I'm
white.
saying.
Don't get me wrong. Don't lose yourself, honey.
When I go into certain
white
places
voice.
and about to sign certain deals, there are ways that you should act. The code of conduct.
So
when
you think
go to
Cardi
church,
can't
there are
behave?
hold on. When you go to church, there's a way to act in the church. There's a way to act in the school. I'm not going to go to church and when the pastor say praise the Lord, I'm like hallelujah. No, you know what I mean? Like, calm down. Ain't nobody got time for that. So that's my only advice to Cardi. You fighting a fashion,
That's
you
a
know,
no-no.
Fashion Week,
Yeah, wrong.
so wrong. You still being ratchet, so wrong. Nobody will want to be even close to you. That's my only advice to Cardi.
I heard it hit
Keep
her
it up
hard.
like this, and you're gonna win. I promise you.
Okay.
Promise you. That's all I'm saying.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
She's already winning, but I heard something. But I heard she was invited for something. I think by Rihanna, she and Nicki, and then she was uninvited.
Yeah, things like this.
No,
because
it's not because of her ratchetness. Because Rihanna didn't want to be a part of a clash.
Exactly.
Maybe she and Nicki being in the
Associated
same
with-
room
with-
and issues
with
and that
that.
stuff. Yeah, but leave Cardi, please. Leave her.
even with the fighting, nobody
She's
want to
winning.
be associated with that. So that's probably why she got uninvited to the
Because you never
Diamond
know what's
Ball.
going to come
And I
flying
feel-
this time.
She still should tone it down because, like T, you said she's like 35 million followers.
Right.
So a lot of them are probably young people, and they're looking at her behavior, fighting, you know, being, you know, so suggestive, and they're like, okay, obviously it's okay because Cardi B is doing it.
Is doing it. We're not co-signing that. We have to go though. Our time is up. We love you for watching. Let us know in the comments your thought on these topics. Until next time, you're watching the AVS show, and this is Mina TV. Bye.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.